everybody. I got a new hat. Uh, never take, benzodiazepines when you want to get up. I was doing that and it was kind of a mess. I'll take them right now again. So get my sleep in order. All right. Yeah, shout outs to Iberto and Fabia and Antigona. Some Cuban vibe, cigarettes, some good stuff actually. Maybe I'm inspiring to you, maybe not, I don't know. But keep it coming, yeah. Keep it flowing, like kind of old school hat. I think it's really cool. I think it's nice. Yeah, it's kind of a revolutionary color. It's some good stuff. Yeah, so all the best goes to you. Stay inspiring. Have a good time. Yeah, but what is actually like a good time, and what is alchemy? Yeah, from my perception, like we fight for revolution in the mind. That's what we fight for. Revolution in the mind. Like you keep your. You know why I wear a hat? Because sometimes my mind is so much outgoing, and this helps me no more to focus. You know, like to focus on actual shit that is going on. Kind of old school. Kind of like old hat. Do I support the military? Do like I'm probably a medic on both sides. Like trying to bring health and revolution to both parties of the side. And I don't even know how many people observe me with the shit that I do, but yeah, from my point of view, like it develops slow. It develops slow, but I know, like, it's not about that I say people like I'm right with what I say, but it's more like I'm opening up something in your mind, hopefully, that over time can develop into something that like everything's corrupt. What do you think about my head? Like, is it cool? Turn up the music a bit. And I was talking with my psychiatrist, Dr. Ute, and my behavior therapist, Dr. Sonja Krüger, about like self-worth, self-acceptance. Yeah, basically, self-worth. And why I'm sometimes so dark with the things that I speak and things in my mind. Basically, it helps with the mind to calm down. You wear your hat, your Stetson hat. Like it's for your mind, anyways. The whole medication that we do. And basically, like Zen Atman told me, we forgot about our alchemy. And I'm happy to remind you of like, hey, you do urine therapy, you do a Ryan spell, you're pretty much good. And with everything else is a addition on what you do. So this is why you should do urine therapy. But many people like they don't get what I'm speaking, or maybe they do. I don't know. Like follow yourself, but like it only goes deeper down the rabbit hole of whatever you think is going on. Like invest in yourself, invest into some magic. Respect your elders. I'm coming straight from the 90s. Triple OG. Fuck. It's going dirty, yo. And should I light up a candle once again? Should I light up a candle? Like, I don't even fucking know, but... Because, Vivian Fühler, was hörst du? Hey, Vivian. Schön, dich zu hören und zu sehen. Ich höre Ice Cube, Everything's Corrupt. Can you dig it? Was hältst du von meinem neuen Hut? Ne? Bisschen Revolution, Evolution. Guter Sound, super. Kind of old school, new school. Need to learn though. Like it's all the game, I guess. It's Danke. Die Mütze steht mir, ja. Bisschen Oliver Twist. Oliver Twist, Cuban style, old school. Yeah. Come up with some new shit. Jesus Christ, what is this? Like, Prost, ich trinke gerade Wein. Cheers. Cheers to Zen Hat, man. Like, this guy inspired me so much to do whatever I do. Like, who's doing that? Like, many people People do live streams where they like Twitch, like where they um yeah, some beers, where they play online games and shit on the internet, and like the live streams. But from my point of view, like many people are actually not going into the degree of live streams where they where they actually show themselves and be real and be whatever they be. Or maybe it's just their expression to be like, okay, welche Online-Spiele? A lot, like Counter-Strike, Team Fortress, Fortnite, League of Legends, LOL, Warcraft, ego shooters, like any kind of game basically that people are playing online. And these people are pros, they're like getting their money with the live streams of the online games that they're playing, not actually know what is going on in the real world. And you take a look outside into the real world. Warcraft is cool. Yeah, Warcraft, like basically like your mind is a Warcraft. You do karate, like people are into martial arts, and like the real fight is basically the the actual thing that they are looking for. Hast du eine Kalorienübung gemacht? Tatsächlich heute nicht. Und the reason why I didn't calorie pair 2 was that I was flying out with the owls yesterday with my two boys, Muratenka and Henry Ples. We had a good time. And I was going way too late to bed. I didn't take my benzodiazepines. That's why I only slept like 4 hours. Then I was hitting up to my psychiatrist, Dr. Uter. I was going back, and then I dropped benzodiazepines, which made me fall asleep for the whole day. And then my girlfriend came, and we went to the city. We were buying myself a nice hat, some underwear, and some dinner. And this is why I didn't do Kalari Pair 2 tonight. But I got this nice hat. And I'm like, okay, this is like, today's April's Fool's Day. Like, but I'm not fooling anybody. Who Yeah, sometimes sleep is nice, sleep is good. You should need more sleep. We need more sleep. That's for sure. Yeah, let's see what we have. Maybe some Biggie, some Revolution music. Yeah. It's Notorious B.I.G. Born Again. You know, and I would say the new revolution is in the mind, and the new revolution is basically in your body, and it comes through the mind. That's basically what is going on from my point of view. Notorious. Notorious. And you know, if you buy certain products, just to planet, might say some revolution music. Yeah, Biggie, Born Again. You know, you certainly have to die in your mind and wake up. I think Dr. Ichi has the same beard. You know, what is the real revolution, you know? Yeah, like evolution and revolution. It's happening in the mind. You know, you fight for a better world, and alchemy is probably a big part of it. Like your mental alchemy, and that's why I stress you're in therapy so much. Cause I think it's worth it. You know, like if you do urine therapy, you know that like you can heal yourself. You can heal yourself through pretty much everything. You know, yeah, it's like whatever your mind is dictated on. You know, many people like the funny thing about it is when you do yoga, you basically do yoga for the mind in the first place. But you know, people go and do yoga, although it basically happens in their mind. You know, like you basically program your body to move in a certain way, and you express yourself through your postures. Like this is what what yoga is about, you know. Yoga. So am I a repeater, you know? You guys cool und sehr gesund. Macht Fun. You see the candlelight. You know, everything is pretty much for the mind, you know, like, okay, well, you know, what did I achieve today? Unless, like, I was sleeping the whole day and didn't do Kalaripaya. What was the actual thing? Like, I get myself the nice Stetson hat that I wanted to get. I think I made a good decision. And you know, people want to sell you something. I know. So they're like, oh, this fits you well. This looks good. You know, like people do that. But actually, the customer service was really nice at Stetson. And I'm, you know, like I don't need your big labels, but I think like if you invest into a product which costs you a little bit more, you know, you decorate yourself with it. So just be easier with less, but invest into good things. You know, it's probably a wise act. And this hat looks, you know, because I know some people from Cuba. Maybe I go one day. I go at Cuba, do some live streams over there, talking about like how we could better it. But what do you have all over the world? You know, you have like not coffee shops where you're like, oh, I can smoke weed in there. Or you have like some nice cafes, you know, some nice cafes where you have some double espresso and some water or some beer and some cigarettes, and you'll be like, oh, okay, just share and have a good time. And pretty much, you know, like people, like if you take a look into YouTubers, they have the newest equipment, they have the best cameras, they have the best lighting. And this is like, it's cool if you invest into that. Probably gives you some more subscribers. But like, I like it a bit rugged. I like it a bit, you know, raw. I like it live. I like it real. And that's why I just do, you know, like my whole like online appearance is showed through the phone that I have. We'll turn up the music, Biggie. You know, the trick is also to wear your clothes for more days. Keeps you closer to the original truth, you know, like you sweat a bit in your clothes. I don't care, you know, it's like, it makes more real how you actually are. Especially if you're a pilot, you know, you're like, okay, you carry with lightweight, you know. And you know, I keep fighting for the truth, whatever the truth might be. You know, the truth can be so different for so many people. But I actually think I know some shit. B.I.G. Born Again. some new beer. Tuski. Where is it from? From Poland. Probably made in Poland. Yeah, you know, like Polish Revolution. I love my Polish colleagues at work. You know, and to survive basically all the beers and the cigarettes, you're doing some urine. Cheers to that. But actually it's nice to wear some new clothes, you know, to wear some fresh clothes.
The best that ever lived, the best that ever did it, the best that ever lived it. Fucking what's his name? That's how we do it, y'all. Yeah, all my niggas in the house. Bad boy. Who be pop from? Every day, nigga. Yeah. drunk and hate kids. Got niggas on state biz that hate movies like Rosewood and Matrix. And yo, Biggie taught me well. Biggie taught me how to put bricks like Rockwell. So all my belts and buckles, all my girls and husbands, you love them, jealous name. I rap her down my feet, then live on my knees, nigga beat, I'm mafia. Representing walk behind like whatever cock bang, niggas better duck down. Face down, you know the routine, the cream, earrings, you know the drama.
I love the drip, ain't the cocky. Once a big city boy with deep pockets. See me speak, the paper ice frozen like the Antarctic. I'm quick to finish it, too good to start it. And with the flashy colors on, you just a target. Waiting room with green, work with a mean team. Maxed out, fresh out, but stay green. We big boys, we do big things. Born in this county again. I ain't got shit, I spread things. Hey, food swing from the summer cold, winter to spring. My nigga ill rolling down in the beam. Like Big said, we do the real thing. Change, still tussle, still struggle, we feel pain. Still ride, still die for big men.
So all my belts and buckles, all my girls and husbands, you love them, jealous name. I rap her down my feet, then live on my knees, nigga please, I got to squeeze on. Mafia, representing walk out like the lovers cut back, niggas better duck down. Face down, you know the routine, the cream, the earrings, you know the
For big, I grip the stick, put six in your wig. Not cause of what he said, cause of what he did. When I hit, I pop quick.
You got two people watching this in the room start to chat and interact with me. Smoking. He was there watching the observer of all revolutionary rounds. Revolution. And basically, you know, like I played a bit like Fidel Castro and Gandhi at the same time. Cause my real enemy and my real weaponry is my voice, you know, because if you really study psychology, education, pedagogy, science, arts, if you study that, it's basically coming down to a mirror that you see yourself in through the portals. Wer ist dein enemy? Ich bin mein größter enemy. I'm my biggest enemy. Cause you know, like people get into the nutritional industry, they get into the fitness industry, they get into like some coaching, and they get into like the mind, how it works, and pretty much, you know, like if I could say one word which expresses and explains the whole thing good enough, it comes down to mirroring. You mirror, du spiegelst. And it's about Übertragung und Gegenübertragung. So that's basically the real psychiatry, or the real psychoeducation, so the psychotherapy that you go through. Because your therapist, your psychiatrist, your psychoanalyst, your behavior therapist mirrors something to you that you already are, but you have forgotten. It is in your subconscious mind. Turn up the music, Biggie.
Just in case the lights wanna
free gift to the cemetery. From it to the cemetery. From Berry, not the ordinary. You want to get buried.
Lilienfühler kann ich verstehen. Ich bin auch mein größter Energy. Und der Kampf gegen das. Der Kampf gegen das eigene Ego wird größer, besonders wenn man sich im Spiegel wieder sieht. Yeah, you fight against your ego, you know, like you have ego death. People would do like, oh, I've did ayahuasca, I've did, you know, like I haven't done ayahuasca, enemy. I've done some shrooms. Just energy.
Money holds the clothes, but smoke coming out the nose. Is all a nigga knows. Flipping off foes, putting tags on toes. Watching the stash grow, watching the cash flow. The neighborhood great digger, getting paid so much, all the bitches wanna see a nigga. I guess they figure I'm paid, I wanna get laid. But since I got loot, I wanna knock boots. I'd rather be my dick get tricked. And if she don't suck, then we don't fuck. I'd rather make a buck, drive a fat ass truck. Grab the line, 2 clicks, and run a buck. Yes, flex after 2 or 3 places, I wreck shit. What the fuck you expecting? A fly guy? Well, fuck it, I'm the high guy. From Bed-Stuy with the skull on your eye. And your nose even, when I choke.
Take your medication on point, you know.
I'm legal on my Brooklyn. All my uptown.
It's about mastering your alchemy, mastering your mind. Like Brandy, is you watching Julie? Who's watching also? Because I see 2 people up in here, but only 1 chat. It's like, you can chat, you can type anything into the comments. If you haven't have a YouTube account, create one and put your real picture there. Yeah. So it is, yeah. And you basically, you know, you present yourself to the world. And I hope it becomes something better, you know. So invest in yourself, you know, long term. It's a freaking show. It's a freaking magical thing. The real detective. The dictator. Freaking dictation. You know, do you write with your hand? Hopefully. Don't type so much, you know, like put more into the actual writing. Because it's your will, you know, your signature, your sign of nature is like, okay, I support that contract. Now guess if you just have an empty sheet of paper and you write down whatever your own will is, so that's what you put there. It becomes a denser form, because you literally put your thoughts to paper, which is paper seed, which is a leaf, which comes from a tree, and you write on it. So that's already way more of a worth, of an energy, or an enemy that you mirror yourself in, because your handwriting always looks different. your handwriting looks always different depending on the mind state that you're actually in. On the freaking uh, like, like things that you carry within yourself. And I could talk about so many different things. Electromagnetism, Tesla coils, the hair, energy, your nervous system. Magic is flowing through you, you know. Liquids are good, you know. You know what's funny to me? Like, people pay so fucking much to go into a certain club where they have alcohol, drugs, and cigarettes. People pay for that. It's like, oh, I want to have this experience with this kind of people in a freaking discotheque. That's cool, you know? Like, I should probably do it also. But like, at the same time, it's like this play, like people are just going like, oh, it's like shake off some energy. It's what I do here through my voice, my mind. So you know, like that's the point to me where like, oh, you turn 30 and you become like, oh, can you like party? I mean, have a nice setting in the coffee with some beer and cigarettes and double espresso. Yeah, that's how I did it. Some new music. You know, vinyls are pressed onto some oil. Bit of chaos style. And people are like, oh, it's 33 and a half. $33 1/3.
Let's go deeper to the phrase. Feel sun rays off the forehead. Everything is real. Biggie put me on the choice, so I'ma be big here. Watch this. Hey dad, place your bet on the side. Release the brainstorm to make your motherfucking brain warm. A strange form, something kind of lyrical. Biggie's a bastard, so that's kind of spiritual. Well, in God we trust, guns are bust, not that disgusting, suicide something that I do. You know where you're going to. Do you like the things that I bring? If the MCs wanna sing for a living, set the beat down, we fucking did it. Come on, motherfuckers, come on. Come on, motherfuckers, come on. Come on, come on, motherfuckers, come on. Come on, come on, motherfuckers, come on. Come on.
Nicht meine Finger sind zu schnell, sondern die automatische Korrektur. Yeah. AI, you know.
Niggas want drama, putting work on my block when I told y'all last week. That shit was so televisions and trades, press my dime. Somebody gon' get paid, somebody block his way. Jackson is the lead as I run down the block. Hot one in your chest, the buck coming spurts. Hey, yo, Biggie, tell these niggas I'ma hit them where it hurts. The big city, it don't spare nobody. Call me Bobby Chulo, the all the Spanish mommy. I'm about 10 bucks down, drink free, it don't stop, seen 5 bad asses.
Yeah, just go to bed, you know, like, go to bed and have some ribs.
Life is real, so Biggie can't steal. Come on, motherfuckers, come on. Come on, motherfuckers, come on. Come on, motherfuckers, come on. Motherfuckers, 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 come on, motherfuckers, come on. I got 7 Mac 11s, about 8, 38s, 9, 9, 10 Mac 10s, the shit's never end. You can't touch my riches, even if you had MC Hammer and the 357 bitches. Biggie Smalls, a millionaire, the mansion, the yacht, the 2 weak spots, the 2 hot clocks.
Gets me also into some magic of the Red Star, which is connected to Mars. And you have like the fighting class over there. Like, okay, like, it's interesting.
When I throw my flip in the AK, I slave and far away. Everybody hit the D-E-C-K. My slow flow's remarkable. Peace to Mateo. Now we smoke weed like Tony Montana slipped the yayo. That's crazy blunts, mad L's. My bunch of cells from the avenue to jail cell. Oh my God, I'm dropping shit like a legend. I hope you're listening. Stacking babies that they christening. So you better pack your pistol. Cause if you sit still, I'm gonna make your fucking shit spill. And I'm talking about buckets. Or did I have to do it? So that's that bucket. You got a gun, nigga, buff it. Cause I got more shots to pop ya. Big popper. Breaking you off something proper. Signing off is the hardcore rap singer, aka crack.
I should get myself a crown, you know, like this is my crown that I wear. We make it to 1 hour. I think we're pretty much done. basically creates some bigger black hole. Alchemisten, das ist dein bestes Kommentar, Vivian Fuller. Alchemisten. Gib dem Video ein Thumb up, or maybe a 2 thumbs up. Maybe a 2 thumbs up, and a freaking high five. It's all pretty much perfect, I guess. If you really take a look at it. Thumbs up. Yo, last cigarette. I'm going to leave this live stream. Fighting for revolution, Cuban mind. Unbelievable rhyme that reaches and touch individual. Small brain, bucket chain, MC, what's the name? Tucking chain, all about the fortune. Fuck the thing. I like my Stetson Hat, yeah. But I'm up again, fortune, hot. Forcing my way up in the door. Killer bullshit like a matador. Keep your hands high. What? I probably look like your father, a wise alchemically owl. My rapping tactics for the Cuban Revolution, German Revolution. Drink some urine, do your drugs, take your pills. It's all cool. Grow out your beard, grow out your hair. Yeah. It's all a process. Don't give a fuck. Over 1 hour of live stream of John Qimen with a new Stetson Hat. Statham, Jason Statham shit. Let me get that. It's all an expression of energy, enemy. Tomorrow is some brunch with Gona in a nice place. Die Zander at Wellingsbüttel, Hamburg. Yeah, we're doing a nice Stetson Hat. So all the best for you. I gotta probably have some dinner, some spliff, finish it. Thank you for being with me. All the best. Yours, John Shamanic with a Stetson Hat.